IP stands for Internet Protocol. Good. There is another term called TCP. TCP for Transmission Control Protocol. And this was the beginning. We have seen about the types of network. Types of network: Class A, Class B, and Class C. Okay. Class A can have many computers. Class B can have lower number of computers. Class C can have much less number of computers. Whatever networks we run in our institution are under the category of Class C network. LAN, local area network, comes under the Class C category. Okay. Larger networks belong to Class B, and the internet or the global network belongs to the Class A category. Okay. And WAN, wide area network. Client server computing. You have some computers. In our lab, we have all the computers connected together. Whereas all of them are equal. All of them are equal. Nobody is a dominant person. Whereas in real world computing, it's useless. It's useless because we need to provide certain facilities through some computers. Whatever a larger computer does, I can say this. We have a class. All persons are made equal. Okay. Then somebody wants a mask. Who will ask? Who will give? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Whereas you designate a person for doing this job, then it becomes easy, isn't it? Similar to that, we have a lab. All computers are made equal. No use. You have to make one computer the dominant person called the server, and all the others become the client. Okay, one is a server, the other one is a client. You ask some job to be done. The server does the job and gives you the result. Okay, the server, similar to the server in a hotel. When you go to the hotel, there is a server. Server will ask you about the menu. You would say certain items from the menu card. Then the server brings you whatever you ordered. Similar to that, the computer server also does some calculations and returns the result we require. Okay, it does the job for our clients. Hmm? Client is the computer which seeks the job to be done, and server is the computer which gets the job done. Okay. Client and server are two computers behaving like customer and service person in a hotel. Similar to a server in a hotel, the server does the job for the client. Okay. And we have a port number designated for the server and a port number designated for the client. Okay, port number. What is a port number? The computer has got several programs running in parallel. Right now, we have Adobe Reader running. We have Zoom running. We have several other programs running. Whereas data goes out and comes in for Zoom program alone. Okay, then how do you identify Zoom alone out of all the 1,000 programs running in this laptop? Easy. You provide it with a number. You provide it with a number called the port number. Okay, whenever any data comes, this IP address is known. This computer can be located through the IP address. Whereas a specific program within this computer can be located through port number. Port number. Then when the port number is given, it goes to Zoom. When the right port number is given, the data goes to some other program. Okay. Therefore, any program running within a computer gets data through a port number. Each program gets assignment of a port number. Then the server also has a port number. The server also has a port number called the server port. Client also has a port number called the client. Okay. Then we have half association. It means one IP address, the client IP address and the client port number forms the half association. And the remaining half is with the Zoom server in the United States. It has got an IP address and a port number. It's the other half. When the two halves are bound together through network, it becomes complete connection. The connection is completed through what? Through the joining of two hubs. Okay, two hubs. Then IP client, port client. It is one hub. IP of client and port of client. IP of server and port of server. This is the other hub. Then IP address. What is the purpose of IP address? It locates a device. It locates a device. It may be a laptop, it may be a computer, it may be a mobile phone. Whatever device we connect to the internet gets one unique IP address, internet protocol address. Then the programs running inside the laptop or the device get one port number. If they require network communication, they get one port number. Therefore, the combination of IP address and port number will particularly locate a program running inside a computer and offer data to the particular program. Okay, this is half association. For the server also, there is an IP address and there is one port number. Half association. Done. Okay. These two are called sockets. Each half association is called the socket. What is it? Can you repeat? Half association is otherwise called socket. Socket. Okay. Client socket, server socket. Okay. On the client side, it is called the client socket. On the server side, it is called the server socket. Server socket. Okay. Then okay. Then what are the protocols commonly used for client server networking? We have some banking transaction. You make payment to some e-marketplace. Say you purchase some dress from Meesho. You wish to make a payment. Okay. How will you make the payment? Will you send it through ordinary unsafe network? No, you should not because it's unsafe. And the safest possible communication can be established through TCP, transmission control protocol, because when you communicate with others, each bit of data is packed into pockets, is packed into smaller pockets, and TCP ensures that each pocket is properly delivered. Each pocket is properly delivered. If a particular packet is not delivered, it retransmits until the packet is received in the other end. Therefore, TCP is the most reliable protocol because when you make some monetary transaction, one packet may contain the money value. If it is lost, everything becomes messy. It becomes error prone. Therefore, TCP is the most reliable protocol we use for sensitive transactions. Whereas you are watching one movie or listening to a music, and one packet may have some data relating to the video or the audio. If it is missing, is any money lost? Nothing. We may not even notice it. For listening to music and entertainment purposes, such sensitivity is not required. It can be done through UDP, User Datagram Protocol. UDP stands for User Datagram Protocol. Can you repeat? User Datagram Protocol. UDP simply spreads the data and never cares whether it has gone to the right recipient or not. It simply sends the data. It is up to the recipient to get it or not to get it. It never bothers. What is the advantage? Speed. Speed is the advantage of UDP, whereas safety is the advantage of TCP. It's similar to riding. A person may ride safe and slow. Safe and slow. That is TCP. Whereas there is 100% assurance. Another person may ride very fast. He may gain high speeds and reach the place much earlier. But it is prone to some danger, isn't it? Similar to that, TCP is very slow, not particularly very slow, but it is a slow but safe protocol. UDP is a fast but unreliable protocol. Okay, what are the two major protocols we use on the internet? TCP and UDP. TCP stands for Transmission Control Protocol. TCP stands for Transmission Control Protocol. Transmission Control Protocol. And UDP stands for User datagram protocol. UDP stands for user datagram protocol. Okay. TCP is reliable. TCP is reliable. UDP is fast, but not reliable. You should not make any sensitive transactions through UDP. Okay. There is a danger that you may end up losing your money. Okay. Shall we stop here and send you back to the lab? It's okay. I close the class.